Hello there, it's Recommends, and I just wanted to make a video about this game called Sugar Rally. It's a rally racing arcade type of game that's being made by Code Artemis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. This is a WebGL game that's being developed, and I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna make a video about it, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So it's, it has a really arcade feel to it, not like Dirt 3 or anything like that. That's more simulation style. And actually, this car isn't the normal car. Let me change the car quick.
3, 2.
Here we go. The other one was actually a limited edition free car that they released. Anyway, so yeah, this is the game. All the maps are made through the editor, which you can access, and I will open that up later and show you. Like I said, it's a pretty simple game. It's very competitive though, and I'll get into that. And the game is still, I think it's still in pretty early development. I'm not sure if it's considered beta or alpha, or if it's just kind of considered the final release. I'm not sure. I suppose I could ask. But it feels like it's still in really early development, and it's constantly, being changed and updated with new features added to it. Like I said before, that other car was a limited edition that they just added last week, I think. So yeah, and like I said before, all the tracks are custom made. They're pretty much, you can open the editor, make your own tracks, and submit them for other people to play. And this is one of the tracks that's right on the main page. But to get to the other tracks, we can go over here. We have featured tracks, published tracks, and all tracks, which are the most recent tracks submitted. And there's only one page, so you can't click back through the different pages. And let's actually give this map a try. I've never played it before. It was submitted an hour ago by someone named Adrian. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm bad at pronouncing things. I've never played this before, but it looks pretty fun. It's called Mountain Goat. Let's see why so far. Yeah, as you can see, the physics in this game are pretty wacky sometimes. They're really hard to control the car at high speeds. I suppose it's that way in real life too. But once you start flipping over, the car seems to have absolutely no weight, and I'm pretty sure I'll be flipping over sometime, because it's pretty easy to flip over. So yeah. But I mean, overall, it doesn't need to be really realistic, because it's the type of game it is, and it's really enjoyable. It really is. And this is a really crazy track. It's really fun playing user submitted tracks and seeing what other people make. I've submitted quite a few myself. I can always show you some of those. It would have been better if I used the monster truck for this particular track. Whoa. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, before I was saying how it's a really competitive game, and it really is, because this is called a Sugar Rally. I'm assuming it's based, because this is a rally car, I'm assuming it's kind of based off rally racing in real life, where you don't race against other drivers, you race against time. So you don't have the multiplayer player versus player racing like you do in most racing games, but you do race against time, and there is a high score list for each individual track, so you can beat other players' times and try to beat them, and they can beat you, and back and forth. So it is very competitive, and there's ghost cars that you can turn on, and it will show the the fastest time as the ghost, and then if you beat that time, then your time will then become the ghost car that other people can race against. And so it was very competitive, and the user submitted maps really make the game kind of active. And I'm being texted like 100 times here. Yeah, this car is not very good for this track. I think I'm just going to go back, and I'm actually going to show you one of my tracks that I made. Actually, you know what? Let me just go into the track editor quick. So you start out, and it's pretty confusing at first, and there's a lot of help that you can kind of redo. I'm just going to show you quick. Basically, you have to copy the track first, and basically you just have to. These are the checkpoints, but they also control the track. So you copy it, and you can move it around like this to create your curves, and you can hold down shift and move it up and down so you can hit cliffs or valleys like this. And you can just add stuff around. You can make a whole individual track. I'm not going to get into it. I actually have another video on my channel of a time lapse of me doing this. You can check that out. You can add some objects. They have several objects you can pick from. You just kind of develop a track, and it's fun. It's fun. Let's just do something silly for now. That's insane. I'm just gonna make something drivable just to show you. Trying to get rid of those bumps because I don't like bumps. That kind of worked. Okay, for the sake of it, let's just go and play this. Probably just delete it again.
2, 1.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. And I won. That was like the best track I've ever played. Not really. So yeah. Here's a track I made called Snake Hill, and I'm just gonna see if anyone beat it, and no one beat it. I'm just gonna find a track that someone else might have beat, just to show you the ghost car, because the last track I played didn't have one. One of the funnest things to do is beat someone else's high score. I've done it quite a few times. Nope. Ah, here we go. Someone beat me by over 10 seconds. Two people actually beat me. With this guy, KUVIK3, beat me, so I am going to try and beat him. And I think Ghost is on, so you should be able to see him. Yep, there he is. Oh, he's pretty good. And this is where I'm going to probably mess up. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be really, really difficult. I'm not going to beat him in this video because I only have 2 minutes left. Actually, I have 1 minute left for this video. So yeah, so what else do I have to say about that? Not much. You can access it on sugarrally.com. It should load pretty much instantly. That's the power of WebGL games. They're right there. You don't have to load it up. You don't have to install anything. It's basically just a JavaScript game. So like loading the game is like loading any other website you go on, which is really, really nice. So it's just another reason why it's fun to play, because you're right there. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 minutes for the game to load. It's especially good if you don't have a lot of time. You just need something to kill like 3 or 4 minutes. It's pretty good so far. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you want more of these types of videos. I think this is like the first one I've ever actually done. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and comment and all that stuff. Out.